Welcome to Registration 2019, where you have the option to choose or lose. In other words, in the next few weeks, you will have the chance to choose the classes you want or lose the opportunity to take the classes you'd like. This course registration video will summarize the more detailed information that you've received in your registration packet. Please read the packet so that you will have all the needed information to make the correct choice. The first thing to remember is that all students need to sign up for an English, science, and history class. Your math classes will be selected for you by the math department. You also need to select a minimum of 4 alternative classes on top of the core and elective courses. Please refer to Centennial's website to find the course description handbook. You will find details on all courses listed there. One very helpful hint when selecting your classes is to be sure that you read the course description. Class names can be very deceiving. While you're at the Centennial website, please use the credit tracker to see whether or not you're on track to graduate. This is a very helpful tool. Registration is not an endless process, and there are some important dates and deadlines that you'll need to keep in mind. First, Class Choice will open on February 19th and will close on March 5th. If you need additional help, counselors will only be able to help you in the Career Center during lunch with scheduling questions. Please report there if you need help. Here's another important saying while registering. Life is defined by the choices you make, so please make the right ones. If you will be a sophomore next year, you should have at least 14 credits at the beginning of 10th grade. Please pay attention to these 3 important items. First, enrolling in an AP or honors course may require homework over the summer. Please see the AP and/or honors teacher for further details. Second, multiple career and technical education tracks start during your sophomore year, so pay attention and make sure that the selection you want lines up with the appropriate courses. Third, as a sophomore, you can be an assistant peer, but not a teacher's assistant or a counseling assistant. Sophomores who are thinking of going to college right out of high school should definitely consider taking 2 years of a world language. If you will be a junior next year, you should have at least 28 or more credits at the beginning of 11th grade. You can be a TA or an office assistant. Applications for these positions are required, and they can be picked up in the counseling center. You must also select a health and a speech class, unless these exceptions apply to you. For health, if you took health professionals and passed both semesters, you have met the health requirement. For speech, if you passed both semesters of debate or passed personal skills development, you have met the speech requirement for graduation. For those of you who are going to be seniors, please note that you must have at least 40 credits to begin your senior year to be on track for graduation. If you are graduating early, you must complete all requirements prior to the end of the first semester of your senior year. In addition, seniors must pass the senior project and have taken at least 1 college entrance exam, either the SAT or the ACT. You must also take the civics test. If you are concerned about your eligibility for graduation, please request to see your counselor as soon as possible. So let's repeat the steps that you need to take to be successful in this registration period. First, read your information packet. Second, read the course description for each class you're thinking of taking. Third, enroll for your classes on Class Choice between February 19th and March 5th. Finally, if you have any questions, please refer to the information packet. If you still have questions, please come see your counselor in the Career Center during lunch. Now, as mentioned at the very beginning of the video, you will have the option to choose the classes you want or lose the opportunity to take the classes you would prefer. So students, if you fail to sign up for your classes by the March 5th deadline, and this is no joke, your counselor will select the classes for you. Thank you for listening to this video. Follow directions exactly, enjoy the registration process, and if all else fails, please see your counselor as soon as possible. Thank you again.